that you are going through, this thing is going to be the end of me. This thing is going to finish me. Say, people have gone through worse than that and they did not sink. People have gone through worse experiences and their faith in God did not shake. People have gone through worst experiences in their lives and their confidence in God was not uprooted. So stop thinking that you are going through anything spectacular. You are going through anything unique. See, people have gone through what you are going through and they stood. There is no storm that we ever go through in life that God is ever absent in. God never leaves us alone to figure out the storms. God never abandons us to navigate the storms all by ourselves with our wisdom, with our strength, with our power. He says God is always faithful. He is in the storm together with us. And I've taught you many times that the challenge many of us is that we think that because we cannot see God's hand, we think God is absent. In Mark 4, they call us Jesus and his disciples. The Bible says, Mark chapter 4 and verse number 28, Jesus and his disciples were in a boat and they were going to the other side. And Jesus was there in the cabin and he was tired, so he was fast asleep. And the storms began to blow against the ship. And Jesus just stood there and he's sleeping soundly and he didn't see anything. And now the disciples began to fidget. And then they found that Jesus was right there in the ship, acting unconcerned. They must have told themselves, whoa, he is God as a man. If this ship should capsize now, he will find a way to either disappear or to float or survive it. We are the ones that are going to die. So the question he asked was an assault on Jesus' care for them. He said, Master, don't you care if we die? That's what he asked Jesus. And when Jesus was aroused from his sleep, the Bible says he goes and he stills the storm and he tells the storm, keep quiet, and the storm kept quiet. And he looks at them and said, what exactly is your problem? How can you have no faith whatsoever? Why were you so fearful? Why are you so fearful? That seems like an odd question to ask. Why will we not be fearful? The waters have almost sunk our boat. We are already seeing visions of ourselves dying. You are now saying, why are we not afraid? Or why were we afraid rather? But Jesus must have taught us, he asked them that question. I am in this boat. Even if I am not saying anything, you should know that my presence in this boat is enough to keep every one of you safe from the storms. But they had no faith. Their mind was full of fear and they began to shout, Jesus, you don't care about us. You cast your mind back and you think of the number of times you have said that to God. Either this year or the years behind you, where you look at him, it's just that you cannot see his face to put your finger in his eyes. I say, God, you don't care about me at all. Do you even care about me at all? That's if you are growing spiritually. You know, instead of saying it, you just ask the question, the rhetorical question. God, do you even care about me at all? But you know what you are saying in your heart is, God, you don't care about me at all. Paul says, God is always faithful. His faithful means he's always present. His faithful means he's not blind. His faithful means he has not abandoned us. His faithful means that he's not outside of the boat watching this happen. He is right there in the ship that is being rocked by the storm. God is faithful. So when the storms come, laugh, rejoice. Show the devil that he doesn't have what it takes to steal your joy away from you. Let the devil know that let him unleash all the cage of hell. Let him know he doesn't have what he will think we want. But you are not enough to cause me to drown in depression, cause me to drown in anxiety, cause me to drown in sorrow and sadness. You are not enough. Go and hire more of your demons and come back. I will be here laughing at you because I will see your head At the end of the day, I will laugh and rejoice. You will be in sorrows and tears, because I will overcome the storms.